Hey adventurers, welcome to another episode of In Skyrim. No notes here.
What can I do for you, my friend?
What's your story?
Me? I'm Vernon, your friendly grocer and all-around nice guy. You want fresh food? You're in the right place. You want... Wait. Did you hear that?
Yeah, what?
Oh, no. Someone just slid another letter under my door. Could you... do me a favor and grab that before anyone else sees it.
Okay, there's a letter.
I was cooped up in Whiterun for too long. It's good to be traveling again.
Well, what did it say?
Somebody's threatening you?
Look, I haven't done anything wrong, if that's what you're thinking. It's not as if I'm a vampire or a necromancer or anything. Somebody just has a problem with my preference for male company.
You like men?
Nothing gets by you, does it? Sorry, that was mean of me. Yes, I like men. And when you grow up in Windhelm like I did, you expect a bit of hostility. I saw enough friends attacked and driven away by angry Nords to know the cost of not keeping your personal affairs to yourself. So I hid who I was for... what was it? 20 years? Living in the barracks with a dozen other guardsmen, watching what I said and where I looked. But that kind of fear eats away at you slowly, until living isn't any better than the thing you were afraid of. And that's when I came clean. Needless to say, since I'm now living underground on the opposite corner of Skyrim, my openness didn't go well among the Nords of Windhelm. But at least down here, I get to be who I am. Or, at least, I thought that was the case. Perhaps I was wrong.
You don't know who's writing these notes?
No, I don't. I keep my personal affairs to myself, and I've never really been interested in any of the men here. Not my type. It wouldn't usually bother me. I have a thick skin, and I can handle myself in a fight better than most. But if these threats keep getting worse, eventually my secret admirer is going to get violent and break the dwarves' laws.
Let me look into it for you.
What? Really? I didn't expect that, but thanks. It's always a relief to meet someone who's so open-minded. I'm glad you're here.
I'd start by working out who uses red ink or blood on their letters. Come back and let me know what you find.
Right. He didn't have anything else, did he?
Any luck working out who my secret admirer is?
No, what do you get for sale?
Foods, potions, all sorts of things.
He has ultimate healing. Well, one of them. Right.
Come back soon!
Gulva. Oh yeah, I've been in here before. And he's not home.
I heard you took down some bandits. Wish I could have sunk my axe into one of them.
What's your story?
Well, it's a sad one. But I don't mind telling it. Name's Gulva. I'm a farmer. Always was. Grew up on a farm near Whiterun. It was a good life. Fresh milk and eggs every day. Running around the farm barefoot with my brother and sisters. Never even had to lock our doors. One day, when I was about 18, my father and I were carting some produce into the market when we saw a group of strangers in a top field. My father told me to run back to the house and get his axe.
It just doesn't feel right.
So I did.
Like it wasn't meant to be
I
one.
ran so fast I almost threw up. But by the time I got back, it was too late. I found him dead by the side of the road. The cart and all our produce was gone. That was the first time I learned about bandits. My mother passed soon after, and I took over the farm. Now I'm as good a farmer as any, and better than most, but things went downhill from there. The raiding started before long.
I've lived in Skyrim.
I'd come outside at dawn and find a few chickens missing. Next it was a cow, then 2 cows. That was the first time in 5 generations my family started locking its doors at night. We knew the guards from Whiterun weren't going to help us. One night, when we had nothing left to steal, there was a knock at the door. I knew who it was and what they wanted. I took my father's axe and pulled the door open real quick. Before he knew it, that bandit had my father's axe right down the middle of his skull. But there were more of them. I never saw how many, because the next thing I knew I was waking up with a mouth full of dirt and lungs full of smoke. My home was burned to rubble. My family slaughtered like cattle. And they left me alive to see what they'd done. It still burns whenever I think about it.
I'm sorry.
Well, at least I got one of the bastards. Cleaved that grin of his right in half. Sometimes it helps me get to sleep at night. Sometimes. Anyhow, after that I drifted some. Took odd jobs around Falkreath. But nothing seemed to work out. And then I guess I got desperate. I started taking things. Just small things. Carrots, cabbages. Just enough to survive. I wasn't proud of it. And then one day, I watched myself break into some guy's farmhouse and help myself to his things. And I guess I realized what I'd become. Next thing I knew, I was looking for a place to die. And I found the entrance to this place. And that shaft. And I started my life over again.
So you have your own farm again?
Well, I'm a farmer. But the land I work isn't mine. Metellus had declared himself Jarl and claimed all the farmland before I got here.
You don't sound happy about
This
that.
armor
I'm not.
doesn't feel right.
All I've ever
It wasn't meant to
wanted
be worn by a
is to
human.
make a living by working the land. But it seems someone always has to go and steal the fruits of my labor. That bloody Jarl. He's no better than the bandits who destroyed my life. Only difference is he uses words instead of weapons. But he'll get his. One day. Just do me a favor and keep that last part to yourself, would you?
Don't know how to get out of here.
Don't know why you're asking me. Don't know if there's a way out, and don't care. This is my home now. Not even a dozen bandits could drive me away. See you around.
Oh, hello.
About your fortune.
Yes, what about it?
Found your brother's chest.
You did? What was in it?
A warning not to trust the Jarl and a key to his locked room.
A key? Harrowblock left me a key. I'm confused. It was supposed to be something valuable, but it's just a key. What do we do with the key?
I'm gonna see what the Jarl is hiding in his locked room.
Oh, all right. Maybe there's a treasure in there. A big pile of gold coins and gemstones. Maybe you could even share some of it with me.
Leads back out again. character and lose all your stats. Or gain some others and lose some others. I could add 3 to it. It's because I changed race.
This armor
If I had stayed a
Dom, I swear. Please don't be angry with me.
My name is Domitus, not Dom. You know, one of these days, those wandering eyes of yours are going to get you in real trouble.
Okay, where were they? Yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for that immaculate helmet you promised me.
I was
You do that.
too long. It's good to be traveling again.
Not here. He can hear us.
I have that helmet. Couldn't give it to him.
Oh, hello there.
I hear you got to kill some looters. I'm just sorry I wasn't there to help.
What's your story?
My story? It's about a quiet man who preferred to keep to himself. Short and sharp.
You must be Quintus.
Quintus? My name is Marius. You must have the wrong person.
You're lying.
And perhaps you're not as stupid as you look. Well done, you found me. Now, what do you want?
You're hiding from your family?
My family? Ha! The Dark Brotherhood likes to use terms like family, but they don't know the meaning of the word. They're still holding a grudge because I left them, you see. They don't like it when people leave them. It makes them look ineffectual. Say, do you happen to know whether anyone else knows I'm here?
The note I found implied that nobody else has been able to find you.
That is excellent news. Hopefully it will be the last we hear of them. Now, what's it going to take for you to keep this quiet,
You just want to make sure there's not a threat to the safety of this city.
Oh, how noble of you. I've admitted it. I worked for the Dark Brotherhood, and I was very good at what I did. But I'm quite comfortable here, as you can see. What would be my motivation to kill anyone now? I'd need some kind of death wish. Now, was there something else you wanted to ask me? Or can I get back to enjoying my retirement?
I'll be going now.
You do that.
Ah, I'm going out.